Hi there and welcome to my Ivan's vlog, everything about balls and a little bit more. First of all, I have finally received this. Finally, after I think 3 or 4 months, I finally received my Canon EF to RF adapter. So I'm gonna do a quick unboxing because this is not gonna take very long, I think. I'm just gonna open it. And as you can see, it's the adapter for my Canon EF RF. And I was really lucky that I already ordered it in advance because it was 99 euro when I bought this, but the price has already gone up to 119 euros. So I did a very good deal there. So I'm also gonna check this adapter in one of the next episodes. But for the moment, this is not the most important thing that I will be talking about. I will be talking about this. And it's a new camera strap that I have bought. And it's the Slide Camera Sling Strap. Online it was for 64.99, but I've bought this at the shop itself and it was only 59.99. So I gained a few extra euros. So that's really fortunate, because if you buy too expensive lenses, then all the money you can save, it's always positive. So and this is the inside of the box. As you can see, there is a strap. But for me, the most important thing about this strap is this. It's the mounting capability that this camera strap has, because you can take it off. Just leave the, I don't know what it's called, these little thingies. You can keep them on the camera body itself. So for me, that is easy. Because why did I buy this? The reason is, for the moment, I have 2 camera straps when I use my 70 to 200 millimeter, because this lens is way too heavy to carry with a camera strap that's on the body itself. So that's why I also had this strap already for a long time, and this is mounted on my 70 to 200 millimeter lens. But if I want to use another lens, then of course I need a camera strap for my body itself. For the moment I have 2 camera straps, and they always get in the way, because I just used the standard camera strap that came with my body, and it's not really the perfect solution. So, and with this camera strap, I can take the strap off and I leave the mounting thingies, and for me that's perfect. So that's also what I'm gonna show in this video. What I also want to do is maybe see how I get the better quality of this lens. For the moment, I'm happy, but not too happy about this new camera lens, this 70 to 200 2.8 L IS III USM. The image sharpness, absolutely perfect. Focusing, absolutely perfect. But of course, I use a full frame camera, and because it's a full frame, you have vignetting. And the vignetting with this lens, I think it's a little bit more than with my first version of my 70 to 200 millimeter. Fortunately, I use Lightroom, so you can easily correct the vignetting itself. But I also noticed that the lens has half a stop less light because of the vignetting. So that's also why I have to edit in Lightroom to add a little bit of extra lighting. I think 1/3 of a stop should be sufficient if you use the vignetting correction. If you ask, well, the peripheral illumination correction on my camera is already turned on, and still I have a little bit of the same problem. So I think this lens is just a little bit darker than my previous lens that I had, but that's the only disadvantage of this lens, because for the rest, I think this is just amazing. The autofocus, I took a lot of pictures a couple of days ago when airplanes came in the Brussels airport, and the weather was not absolutely perfect, but as you can see in the videos, in the photos that I also have included in this video, you will see that the result was still perfect. So really happy with this lens, but this is just a small disadvantage. But I think every photographer knows when you use a full frame body, you always have some vignetting. Yeah, all my life I used a crop sensor and I didn't have that problem with the full frame. Of course, you use the full capability of this lens, then of course there is a little bit of vignetting. So I think now it's time to put the strap on my camera. And now it is time to connect the anchors to my Canon R6, and you're gonna see it's really easy to connect. Just put it between the mounting point of the left side of my camera, put a small nut, and as you can see, it's already connected to my camera. And I think also the red color looks beautiful on my camera as well. And now also for the right side of my camera I do exactly the same thing, so it's really easy to do. My apologies that my fingers are a little bit in the way, but I think you can still see more than enough to see how it is connected to my camera. And this is the finished thing, and I think I'm quite happy with it. So, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want to receive notifications. If you have a question or a comment, just leave it down below in the comments and I will respond as fast as possible. Oh yeah, one thing I almost forgot. My first video already had 12,000 views. There were a lot of people who were really interested in how to inflate a ball the right way. So I'm also going to put that link in the description below if you want to know that. But the most important thing today was just camera strap and also about talking about this lens. But thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.